Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is The Tenacious Teacher, and today I am bringing you a video that's a bit more serious and hopefully a bit more helpful for you. Lately, I have been in a funk. So by in a funk, I mean I've just been a little bit down in the dumps. I've been feeling very lazy, unmotivated, tired. I'm getting headaches again. I'm getting nauseous again. I wanted to kind of nip this in the bud starting today and really take the steps necessary to get myself out of this funk so that I'm not in it forever. So why not film it and then show you guys what I'm doing, and hopefully this will motivate you to get yourself out of a funk if you're in one, and hopefully it will also motivate me to kind of stick with it because I'm really good about starting something and then giving up in a day. So hopefully this will be some sort of like accountability. Like, we're accountability partners, so like we're in this together, you know? We can kind of stick together to get ourselves out of this funk and then stay out of this funk. Today, I have done a couple of things already to kind of get myself, you know, or whatever this is, and hopefully I'm going to stay this way, and I'm gonna do a couple more things later on today. But I did make like a little note in my phone so that I can keep track of what I'm doing, so that if this ever happens again, which let's be real, it will, I can like refer back to this note and be like, okay, this worked, this didn't work, and do these things so that I don't stay in that funk for too long. So the first thing that I did this morning is I did like a little mental self-assessment of my life, right? I just kind of thought about like, what am I doing? What do I do on a daily basis, and does it fuel me? So do I wake up and lay in the bed for 5 hours and watch a whole bunch of like crime shows, listen to crime podcasts? Yes. Do I eat horribly? Yes. Do I follow people on social media who either make me jealous or make me anxious of their lives? Yes. Do I play the comparison game all the time? Yes. All of those things don't help me. I have to find things or change some things or tweak some things so that I feel better. So yeah, I do love social media. Don't get me wrong, but it can be really hard to get on social media and see certain people, and let's be honest, you're just a little bit jealous. Jealousy is not a trait that I can admit that I have without feeling a bit, I don't know the word, but just feeling a bit maybe embarrassed about it, because it's not cool, right, to say that you're jealous of someone. But honestly, I look at people on social media and I think like, oh, they're prettier than me, oh, they're skinnier than me, oh, look at her six-pack, oh, look at her outfit, all of these things that don't help me. A good thing to do if you're in a funk is to do a self-assessment and see what you're consuming and see what you can kind of get rid of, so that way you can feel better about yourself. If you're laying in bed forever in the morning, okay, sometimes we need to do that, but don't do it every day. Get out of the bed, do something that will make you happy, whatever that is, right? Make a cup of coffee, make a good breakfast, mix up those podcasts, mix up those podcasts with some motivational ones that aren't as anxiety inducing. I love a good crime junkies. I love serial killers. I love killer couples, which is a new one. I love all of those podcasts, but listening to them all the time subconsciously has made me very paranoid. So I'm going to start like mixing in some elevation podcasts or other motivational podcasts that I really like. But again, just do a self-assessment, check in with yourself, and make sure that you are consuming things that fuel you, that motivate you, not things that make you jealous or anxious. And if the things that make you jealous and anxious are there, just go ahead and unfollow them. Most of the people that you follow on social media, you don't talk to on an everyday basis anyway, so they probably won't even notice. Unfollow those bloggers. Unfollow those YouTubers. I mean, if you have some that you really like, but the other ones that you don't even really follow, you just kind of like look at their lives, why? Unfollow them. You'll feel better, I promise. The next thing that I did this morning was I did a little bit of cleaning. So I tidied up my closet because it was very, very junky. So I will insert some clips here that show myself cleaning out my closet. So I'm going to take it one step further and actually clean out my closet a little bit. Not actually remove any clothes because I don't have that many clothes here in China, but just do a little bit of organizing. Like, all of my bras and underwear are supposed to be in these bins here, but it's just very like clumped together. And then I keep my jeans down here, like my pants and stuff, and that's also just a hot mess. Like, what is this bag doing? So I'm gonna clean a little bit, organize these, like make some sort of like category system so that it's easy to find like my sweaters and then my short sleeve shirts, because it is warming up a little bit here in Beijing. So yeah, just a little bit of organization about to happen in this closet. All right, so here is the finished product of the drawer under the bed. So I have my pajama, like my nightgowns, pajama shorts, one pair of pajama pants, t-shirts, those things, workout tank tops, workout pants and shorts, and then like loungewear pants. So that is done. The closet is nice and organized. I have my pants, my jeans organized from light to dark, and then I have some other like pants, and then my jumpsuit, some skirts, dresses, and then some bodysuits, and then in the back those are shorts. Then I have my clothes kind of organized up here. So I have like my sweaters and then jackets and then some other like long sleeve shirts, and then all of my short sleeve shirts are up here. Then I was able to organize my underwear and my sports bras, and yeah. And then up here pretty much stayed the same. My Uggs, new Uggs, my Nike Jordan 1s, and then some sandals up there. So yeah, this is my organized closet. I keep my belt and my what are these called, bathrobes? Yeah, bathrobes here, and then extra hangers there. So this is the finished product of my organization. Also did a little bit of laundry in there, and I vacuumed, I made my bed. All of these things are things that are very, very, very crucial to your mental health. Having a clean space really clears your mind and cleans your mind in a way, because I don't know about you, but whenever my space is junky or dirty or dusty, so is my mind. My mind gets dirty, my mind gets junky, my mind gets dusty, and that's just not good. So clean up your space. You don't have to do a deep clean. I'm not telling you to go all out, take everything out your cabinets, organize your cabinets. I mean, if you want to, you can, but just vacuum, you know, make that bed so you don't get back in it. Do that laundry that's been in your hamper for 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Do that laundry and just clean up your space. When you clean your space, you clean your mind, and you just feel good. Do it. I promise you will thank me for this one. The third one is to get active. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this one is really, really hard for me. I will come up with any excuse in the book to not work out or to not leave this apartment, but the excuses have got to stop because we're getting old. I mean, I'm not old, I'm only 26, but I'm getting up there and my body is not as snatched as it was, right? I can't think that I'm going to eat all the foods that I ate before and sit on the couch and stay 150 pounds. Not happening for me. That's just not in my genes. I just need to do something. So something that I recommend for you obviously is to get active, but also to get active with a friend or a spouse. One of my coworkers actually posted on her Facebook a couple days ago asking for someone to do a mile-a-day challenge with her where you run 1 mile a day. And I just didn't think about it. I commented on her post and I said, I'll do it. And I started it. I started yesterday. I ran 1 mile last night. I ran another mile this morning, well, this afternoon, and I feel great. I feel good. I'm sore, yes, because I mean, I haven't worked out in forever, but mentally I'm already feeling a lot better. And it's really cool that I'm doing it with someone. Like, we're not running together at the same time, but we do send each other pictures when we're done, and we've been like talking about what our goals are with running and all this stuff, and it's just really cute and I like it, and it's motivating me to keep doing it, because when she sends me a picture of herself after or before her run, then I'm like, okay, Tanasia, get your lazy ass up and go run too. So that's what I'm doing. So even if that means just going for a walk, stretching, doing some yoga, whatever it is, just get active, get your body moving. Those endorphins will kick in. I mean, it's scientifically based, right? Endorphins make you happy. Like Elle Woods said, something about she get endorphins from working out, and happy people just don't kill their husbands. You know that part of Legally Blonde.
Exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't shoot their husbands.
Endorphins. Get those endorphins going, get them pumping, and you will feel a whole lot better. I guarantee it. So we are back with tip number 4, and tip number 4 is all about that self-care. And self-care looks different for everyone because it's all about yourself, hence the words self-care. So if that means laying in bed and watching movies, or if it means working out, right? Getting active can also be a form of self-care, or even reading a book, whatever it is, whatever makes you take care of yourself, do that, because that will help you get out of a funk, because you are refreshing and revitalizing yourself. So for me today, my self-care is going to look like showering, because I worked out like 2 hours ago and I still haven't taken a shower. But I really wanted to get this talking portion filmed during before I took a shower, so that's why I haven't taken a shower. So I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna wash my hair in the shower because it just needs to be refreshed, you know, get that good old scalp clean in there. And then I'm going to throw on a face mask, potentially, probably not, we'll see, braid my hair so I can have some nice waves over the next couple of days. After that, I'm going to just relax on the couch, and I'm going to do tip number 5. So tip number 5 is to fuel your mind. So fuel your mind with something positive, something motivating, or just something that's from the norm or not the norm of what you usually do. So usually I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm watching Netflix, but after I get done with all of my self-care things, I'm going to read. So I have a goal to read 50 books this year, and it is February 8th, and I have read 1 book. So I'm starting off a little bit slow. So today I'm going to spend some time reading. I'm currently reading 2 books. 1 book is a psychological thriller that I've literally read so little of that I can't even remember the name of it. And the second one is called Untamed by Glennon Doyle. And that book just really puts me in a good mood. It really has motivated me every single time I've read it. I felt a little bit inspired by her story and by what she's saying. So I'm going to spend some time reading, maybe with a glass of wine, we shall see. My very last tip is to spend some time with someone that you love. And this one is a little bit different for me because typically when I am in a funk, I like to kind of go within myself and kind of distance myself from other people. But I'm married now and I'm in a small apartment, and I've kind of learned that although alone time is good, sometimes alone time can be detrimental to getting out of a funk, because when you're alone, that gives you time to kind of think and dwell on the negative things that have you in a funk in the first place. So sometimes alone time is good, but for the type of funk that I'm in right now, I have really been enjoying just spending time with my husband, watching movies, hanging out, playing Mario Kart. So that's probably what we're gonna do tonight. We're just gonna hang out, play Mario Kart, maybe watch a movie, eat some good dinner, and spend time, right? Spend time, get some love, get some motivation, all that good stuff from the man that I love. So find somebody that you love, whether that's your mama, your best friend, your boyfriend, your husband, whoever it is. Find somebody to spend time with that you love, and that will put you in a positive mood. Some people that we love don't necessarily put us in a positive mood, so spend time time with someone who put you in a positive one, someone motivational, inspirational, or somebody silly who can just take your mind off of all your worries. Those were my tips on getting out of a funk. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you are currently in a funk and you're watching this video, that you actually try some of these and see if they work. Let me know in the comments if you try any and if they work, and let me know if you have any other tips that I missed out on to get out of a funk. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and then make sure you turn on that notification bell, right? So that you can know whenever I post a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!